Hey guys, what's up, CaptainTurbo here, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Zero Mission. The last part we didn't really do a whole lot. We picked up a couple of upgrades and stuff, but that was about it. This part we're gonna continue on through this section of the game. Completely new areas, so obviously new stuff. That one obviously was not a fake floor. This room kind of annoying because of those enemies up top. Make sure you take care of them first, and these seahorse things are fucking weird as well. Weird and annoying, not a good combination. Thankfully with your directional aiming you can take care of them with relative ease. And we get some tentacles, or whatever the hell they're supposed to be. Those ones there, the big ones, need missiles in order to destroy them. Everything else can be destroyed with your basic beam. Oh, technically I suppose now it's your ice beam. Need to head down here, another fake floor. Or like fake lava I should say. Again, I don't really know why this is a hidden area, because you need to come here. You don't actually need to destroy that thing, just make your way past it. And with destroying that we get the wave beam, which if you remember will basically shoot enemies or anything through walls. This beam, which is made up of energy waves, can pass through solid objects. Beep boop. Insert girder. I don't know why I keep saying that. Trying to be funny, I guess. Emphasis on the word trying. Yeah, basically now we can shoot through walls, so if there's an enemy on the other side of the wall, we can take care of it and stay protected, as you're about to see. Now we can destroy that and not take any damage whatsoever. Takes a bit longer than it does with missiles, but better than getting killed, I suppose. Back up. I can't. Yeah, the lava does respawn as soon as you come out of it, so I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is she having an hallucination? Is something doing a trick? You need to shine spark here. Yep. These things are pretty easy to kill. A few hits to their underbelly and you'll be fine. The only issue is getting to the underbelly of the next one. You might remember this guy from an earlier part. What you want to do is place bombs on the floor as he's running over them. The timing can be a bit tricky, but it shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, so I got a couple hits there, but not really enough. He'll move back a lot quicker with the missiles rather than just using your basic beam, but really nothing to worry about. There you go, 4 hits and he's dead. E-tank there. Got 6 of the fuckers now. Hooray! Build up a bit of speed. And we're back into an area we've technically been in before. We haven't been on this slightly lower section. Another save point. And I'm going to save apparently. We've actually got quite a few mini bosses coming up in this part. I just realised. I do like the visual style of this place. It's a lot more different than what we've been seeing so far. It's very alive and plant-like, you know, with all the tentacles and the other stuff. Another mini boss right here. Really not a whole lot to worry about. Freeze the bug. Jump onto the bug. Make sure the bug stays frozen, and then let missiles loose into the top, into the tentacles of the moth thing. And that's pretty much it. You can also do this technically without the bug if you're decent at wall jumping. Unfortunately I missed my go around there, so I'm doing it on the next attempt. You can see I do attempt a few wall jumps in order to pass the time. Because God knows I've got nothing else to do right now. Unfortunately, I did not manage to kill it. Did then. Destroying it will basically open up this path now. Another cutscene. It appears Ridley has arrived on Zebus. Whatever. I like the fact that he just makes a crow noise as well, and we're technically in the Ridley area of the game. Go to the save room, save, and then, oddly enough, if you can't sequence break, what you need to do next is head straight back out. But make sure you at least go into the save room before you head straight back out, because as soon as you do, that moth that you killed a moment ago will disappear, and this new area will open up. Because we've now got another boss. The giant fly. That pink part at the bottom of it is its weak point. Your best bet is to just wait over here and wait for him to come back. You might get a free shot on him like I did there. Go into a ball so you can duck his attack, and just do the same thing over and over again, really. He takes a few hits, but it's really not too difficult of a boss. Like I said, just stick to this pattern, you'll be fine. Cool music, though. Again, this is my first time really listening to the soundtrack. I don't really listen to music unless I'm doing a live Let's Play. Now, when I'm watching Let's Plays and other like group commentaries on YouTube, you hear the commentary more than you do the music. And just managed to beat him before he disappeared again. He's gonna crash straight into his own home, and you can get your first super missile tank here. But with each super missile, you only get two super missiles. You don't get like 5 per pack, which is kind of shit. But oh well. Here's me thinking there's a hidden area or something. There's not, sadly. I try and show off by going out the way I came. Can't get up there, but never mind. You need to head this way anyway. That one there, that symbol with the missile, obviously means that you need a missile in order to open it. Heading back here just so I can save. Save complete. And now we're going to head through the green door. Yeah, the Ridley area of this game not nearly as difficult as Super Metroid's area, where Ridley is. In fact, this is actually a complete cakewalk in comparison. By this point, you should be pretty geared up on terms of items and missile packs, so... E-Tank there, I don't think I'm spoiling anything by saying that the floor is essentially walk through like that. You can get to that one though, and I will get it a little bit later on. Yeah, another save point. You want to head down now. A lot of these missile packs really are not that well hidden, sadly. Kind of just out there in the open. I try and jump over the map thing, but unfortunately I got caught by it, so you have to watch this again. It doesn't show you... unveiling the map doesn't actually show you where all the hidden areas are, they just show where the main pathways are. And this is the one room I can actually show off the sideways shine spark, so you're going to get to see that in a moment. I kind of screwed that up there. I do show it off, guys, don't worry. And it's the only time in the game you'll ever actually see me pull this off. There you go. Get a missile pack. It also takes care of enemies as well. And there you go. Hope you enjoyed that, guys, because that's the only time you'll ever see me pull something like that off. I should clarify that both the wall jump and the shine spark are easier to pull off here than they are in Super Metroid, but I still find them so fucking difficult to do. No, when it comes to things like wall jump, I prefer how games like Mega Man X handle it. You know, it's just basically pressing a button on the wall instead of waiting for a specific sprite animation and stuff. Pretty lucky with that jump, actually. I thought I was going to fall. I believe you'll just go to another area if you fall, though. You know, there's no like instant deaths, you know, bottomless pit type of things in Metroid games, thankfully. As you can see there's another hidden path I didn't actually know about until this Let's Play. You know, just shooting wildly apparently has its uses, because I didn't know this was here. So I decided to go off the beaten path and see what it was. And another super missile pack. If you remember during my Super Metroid run, I did not have a lot of super missiles at the end of the game. I only had like a handful because I just don't really do very well with finding them. Freeze that guy, we'll be able to get the missile pack. Missile pack. I wanted to say missile tank and then I screwed up. What is this gonna look up? The background looks a little bit like something you'd see out of Castlevania. And another super missile pack, guys. The reason this one's here is because where you saw me get that normal missile tank pack a minute ago, it's actually very easy to fall and miss, so this one's actually, that missile pack, super missile pack, damn, is actually pretty easy to completely miss. Let's save here. One of these eyes. This one you need to jump over because it's going to shoot that beam at you. One super missile will do it, I believe, but I think it takes like 2 or 3 normal missiles. And another unknown item. Analysis inconclusive. Item incompatible with current suit. Please insert girder. And another energy tank that will make number 7. Got a refill of everything there. Head back out. And uh-oh. It's Ridley time, baby! A lot easier here than in the Super Metroid game. I still get my ass handed to me here, but yeah, I will go out on a limb and say this is much easier. You know, he's gonna grab you like that, he'll basically use flamethrower at you. His tail will use a spike, much like in Super Metroid. But it's actually very easy. It's actually very possible to just stay where I am now and just waylay missiles into it. You'll be fine. That's the end of Ridley. A pretty pathetic showing by the guy, to be honest. But yeah, both statues are now unlocked, so we need to head back to pretty much where we were near the beginning of the game. I head back here just so I can save and refill everything. But anyway guys, I'm going to end this off here. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next part. But until then, have a good night.